Hello everyone. How are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and thank you for joining me here on the 12th of March of 2023. It is a Sunday, and this is a divine spread, which I did not get to do, as I usually do the divine spread either on the Friday, so before the weekend, or at the end of the weekend. So, Nagapi is talking to us here. She's going to jump on my table now. There she is. Hello, Agape. Hello, Sweet Pea. Okay, we're reading the energies, my dear friends, and the divine spread is what I have formulated a few years ago. It's my own spread. Agape's blessing all the cards, stepping all over Mummy's table. Yes, Sweet Pea. And we're using the Botticelli today. The moon is transiting through Scorpio. Never an easy time. It could be a bit emotional, a bit pertaining to fears, deep subconscious fears concerning endings, metamorphosis, money that comes through from others. Whether it's you're feeling secure or not, I don't know. Financially, it's not an easy time. We know in the world. Good times ahead, but this week, my darlings, this week, and the divine spread usually goes for a week, roughly. Unless you get to view this some other time, maybe the message personally will be for you. This week is a very difficult week indeed. It's March is the hardest month of the year, and heading towards the new astrological year. So looking forward to that. Right now, we've got a lot that we're still dealing with. Nagapi's going to tear down the curtain. She got her nails caught in the curtain. Agape, sweetheart. No. All right, okay. Lovely. She just pulled a string in the beautiful curtain. Thank you, Agape, for your trouble. Thank you so much. And it's like getting stuck on something, not being able to find a way to escape, to leave. I mean, it's a difficult week. Many of us could be getting a little bit ill. Take it easy with anything sharp. Okay, we've got Neptune from Pisces squaring over to Mars. This is the third time. We've had this 3 times. The third time is the most poisonous, and it can speak to poisons. Be careful what you put in your body. Let's see with the divine spread, dear spirit, what's going on. Divine spread. Thank you for your guidance, Spirit. Let's take a message from the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. What are the energies like where matters of heart are concerned? Remember, heart doesn't only mean to romance. It means to being happy, being content with loved ones, with family, with friends. Let's see what's going on this week, or whenever you get to view this. Thank you for considering joining us on Patreon, as we do a lot of 12 extended videos for the month. You get all those for being on tier 1. Tier 2 gets the full moons, new moons, as well as the extended videos. And tier 3 gets the month ahead astrology and everything else that I just mentioned. Plus all patrons get to be in 3 free giveaways. So what I mean is 1 giveaway with 3 winners, okay? Free tarot reading with me once a month. 20 minutes, 40 minutes, and an hour. And we're always usually very generous with those. So thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Let's see what the divine spread holds. At the foundation, we have the High Priestess. Now, it is it is Pisces time. It's the Pisces season, which does speak to closing up cycles. And also Saturn has also ingressed into Pisces. So hopefully Saturn will give us the truth, help us get grounded where we've been wearing those rose-colored glasses, or maybe also whoever's been deceptive, they will be answering to the law, right? Because Saturn is the law. Saturn is the boss, strict teacher, karma. It's karma returning to those that have been not standing in integrity. High priestess, very spiritual, very nurturing, loving, intuitive, and very knowledgeable, very wise. This could be someone that's very plugged in with a spirit, right? But also this could speak to secrets, right? What is hidden? We have the Six of Wands in the hidden position. Six of Wands is that there can be success here. This could be anything to do with mysticism or anything to do with, you know, any spiritual matters. So whether you're seeking guidance from someone who has the know-how, you will be successful, even though you probably doubt it because you've been maybe doubting your own intuition. The High Priestess can also speak to a strong spiritual connection, right, with someone. And remember, Pisces is all about beliefs. Okay, we're needing to keep the faith. Pisces is about faith as well, that we can succeed. Six of Wands, this is possibly where work is concerned, what we're striving to accomplish nevertheless. Leo comes up here. Recent past, we know the High Priestess many times could be a third person, someone who's in the shadows, someone who's not seen, right? Recent past, Nine of Wands. So a lot of fire, and we're heading towards the Aries season. Nine of Wands is like, you know, having carried a heavy burden, but we're getting to the end of that. We do see the peacock up here, which it's like Spirit is saying, hold on, the abundance, or some sort of an awakening through challenges is coming. Now, the peacock can also speak to spirit, being spiritually in tune, knowing that it's like noticing signs and synchronicities. Today I had the 1111 on my phone. I always take a picture of a screenshot of my phone when I have 1111, which says, you know, stay on track. You're on the right track. That's what Spirit is saying, and it is about being connected. The angels can only communicate with us, right, through signs and synchronicities. So there is luck, there is abundance, there is there is strong spiritual messages here, signs and synchronicities. Look out for them. Yes, only the other day I had a dove sitting on my balcony. I was right next to her and she was not talking. She was very silent, but she was not scared to fly away. Doves are they're my favorite birds, especially when they sing to you. She was very, very quiet. She was just sitting there looking at me. And she seemed to be like a mother, quite full, just like the peacock here, very rounded, like she's, there's abundance here. Something is being created, right? It brings up the Empress for me. Something being created, something growing, something, or that there's promise of abundance here. Let's see, in the now position, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, emotionally needing to move away from a situation that did not fill all our cups, did not bring us the bliss. And we do see like the Pope here, with an open book, like he's blessing these cups. He's holding the eighth cup. It's like Spirit is bringing in the message, how to fill our own cup, or what is it that we need to do emotionally, where we need to move towards physically, emotionally, so that we could understand that we are worthy of finding total bliss and happiness ourselves. Let's see what is crowning now. We've got the Emperor, everyone, and the Emperor usually tends to show up in this reading, in the divine spread. So the Emperor could be an Aries, could be any other sign. Usually shows someone that's very much in charge, right? Very much in charge. So having the Emperor crowning the reading speaks to leadership, speaks to security, speaks to someone who is at the top of their game, successful possibly in what they've accomplished in their life, right? And here in the Botticelli, he holds a sword, so it speaks to someone that's got maybe a sharp tongue, someone who has clarity of mind, someone very intelligent, right? This could be a father, this could be a boss, your boss, someone who could be on top of you. So what I mean by that is they're higher up than you in a particular job, or even where life is concerned. They hold a position. They've worked very hard for it. All right, so let's see what else. I feel I need to shuffle. What is the action and advice, dear Spirit? We have the Star. So Aquarius comes up surely here. It could be any other air sign. The Star is promised, and this is a card of hope, something possibly that you've been wishing for. And I tend to notice in the Botticelli here with the three girls, it's like these three fairies. It feels like a group situation, an affiliation, a group effort, people that you connect with, friendships, siblings, people that you affiliate with, connect with through social media. And it does remind me of the Three of Cups. So let's see what the possible outcome is. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Fool. So it does speak to the Aries season, the astrological new year on the 20th or 21st of March. The Fool card is here. Now in this deck we do see someone that has got some sort of a handicap. It doesn't have to be a physical handicap. There's something, there's some difficulty in taking this leap of faith, right? Maybe also someone not feeling worthy to take this leap of faith, not feeling, that they can do this. Someone who may feel an outsider in some sort of a situation. And it's interesting that we've got a group here, and they're very similar, and we've got the outsider here. Again, Aquarius comes through for me, because Aquarius is the person that will be very different, right? Someone who does not fit into a crowd, even though friendships are very important. Camaraderie, yes, but they're different. I don't know if it's a physical look or they've got different ideals, possibly. Let's see what the divine position. So either the planetary alignments, which can help or hinder, or the divine position here, what Spirit wants us to know, and what the divine is helping us or hindering us with. And usually when Spirit hinders us and doesn't give us what we think is, what it is that we desire, maybe it's not the right thing for us. Always keep that in mind. What's going on in the divine position? We've got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor, usually the same person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He's showing off his pentacle. He is showing off his pentacle. This is someone that holds great value where their money and their securities are concerned. Someone who loves gold. And it's interesting that his pentacle is right on his heart, which speaks to, it's like his, how we show our love these days by, showing off a heart. I can't even do it myself. It's funny. It's like he's saying, what I get here is that you're in my heart. I value you, right? Or, sometimes with the King of Pentacles, sometimes he puts money on top of, other situations. Or this is someone who possibly has a heart of gold. So someone very generous with others. Who knows? It will be different for each of us, but this could be a father, again, just like the Emperor, a business owner, someone that usually supports others, pays. They're in a position to pay others. And this is someone that's quite experienced where life is concerned. He's the last king of all the kings, right? What else do we have with this King of Pentacles? We've got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, maybe having worked really hard and waiting on a return. Three of Wands is, right, the initial stage of success, but waiting on the return, waiting on the rewards. So we do have a lot pertaining to fire. We've got strong fire. Aquarius has come through quite prominently. It's the major arcana. We've got Aries. Now, Three of Wands could also be physical distance. Someone that's physically at a distance. He's usually in the Three of Wands. We've got someone looking out to the horizon. Right? Maybe having changed their ideals and their beliefs, possibly as well. It's like he's offering this Ace of Pentacles. He wants to offer someone you. He wants to offer you something long-term, whether this is a partnership, whether this is a long-term relationship, whether he wants to give his heart away. He's got a heart of gold. Or possibly having turned his back on finances, or so things important to this King of Pentacles have changed now. So having turned his back, usually this is the Three of Wands, turn their back on money or another commitment or another marriage or business or whatever it is, having turned their back. And now, because the Three of Wands, remember, we've got someone holding the wand, that Ace of Wands, which is something that they desire. What else do we have? We've got, there it is, the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, which is the minor arcana, right? Minor arcana of the Fool. So enthusiasm, this is a message of passion, desire, wanting to take that adventure. We've got 4 wands here, 4 wands. So I'm wondering if this is a child of this King of Pentacles, very probably very connected. And I don't know if this child is in the heart of this King of Pentacles. So If it is a parent, this could be a single parent. This could be a business owner, right? This could be a single parent that's turning their back, I don't know, on what they've been doing and now thinking of travel. I mean, there's enthusiasm and excitement here with the Page of Wands. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the Magician. The Magician being an ace, right? As above, so below. Something is being prepared here by the Magician. Magic is in the air. Magic is ahead of us. Who is the Magician here? This could be Virgo, Gemini energies. We've got the Six of Swords, which does show usually travel. And we do see a little boat here, a ship. I should say a ship. So someone's leaving their thoughts behind and just going. It's like getting away from too much thought. More so listening to someone's heart. Being enthusiastic, not thinking anymore, and taking that trip. And the trip can be a metaphorical, doesn't have to be a literal trip. My God. And let's see what the psychic tarot of the heart has for us. Dear Spirit, thank you. We have control. We've got number 8, which is Leo, and Leo did come up with a 6 of Wands here. Someone who's in control, someone who's not in control, someone who's trying to control a situation. It is the card of Leo, and Leo is leadership. Leo is also the child, it's all about birthing, creating something that we desire, that we something that our heart is in, or someone trying to hold themselves back from, control themselves from what it is that they love. Sacral chakra. Chakra number 2, which speaks to someone's securities. A very sexual chakra as well. It's about strong intuition and the ability to create through desire. It's what I get here is like someone's trying to control themselves here, hold their that wild beast, you know, that raw, seductive energy back. So there's a power play here, a power play. And I'm wondering, for some of you, this could also be a same-sex relationship. We've got an Emperor and we've got a King of Pentacles. For others of you, this could be the same person, but possibly also a third-party situation. We will take more cards and we shall see what comes after the sacral chakra. We have believe and succeed, and there is the ship. There is the ship. And now it looks like the 6 of Swords, but it's not. It's the 6 of Wands, actually. Needing to believe to succeed. It looks like there's an ascension going on here. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Devil. Not surprised at all, especially with a heart. I want you to notice this here. And Capricorn, this King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn, surely. My hands are sweaty. His heart is in a prison for fear of losing control, putting up a brave front. And I do see the Emperor many times as the Devil energy, right? Because he comes through as quite quick-tempered, controlling, has got a lot of responsibilities, so he's doing what's best for the whole and not just for the individual. sometimes uses his powerful position for the things that he desires, I would say. And look at this here. I mean, it's like my heart is imprisoned, maybe because of a child, maybe because of ego, maybe because my position in the community. But there's something karmic going on here, because we've got the devil, and the devil can speak to love affairs, third parties, blockages. It's Saturn. It's powerful, very powerful. It could speak to timing, right? Someone having gone through a lot of karmic situations where they've had to grow and mature. And there is the heart again, Cancer, and says move, master. Someone mastering, trying to master how to give their heart, how to release the bondage of their heart. Because we see that the heart is in bondage here, right? Cancer is more sensitive. It's the opposite to Capricorn. Cancer rules the home, Capricorn career. So someone's personal emotional life, they keep it secret from their public life, I get here. Now, I don't know if this goes back 2017, 2018, back then for you. Let's take more cards and see what's going on. Let's take the Kipper fortune-telling cards. Now, Leo, Aquarius, they're fixed signs, and the nodal axis, the lunar nodes, are on Taurus, Scorpio. So they challenge Leo and Aquarius. We've got a mature woman, which you cannot see. Let's see where I can put it so you can see. Let me just get a little bit more light for you. It's that time of day. Hopefully you could see a little bit better now. We've got a mature woman. Usually I do see her as Empress material. So if you're dealing, or you've got Leo Aquarius strong in your chart, we know that they've gone through major challenges, life events, fated events, and lots of fated events. We've got a wealthy man here. A wealthy man, probably wealth and ego probably go together, I would say. This could be the business owner, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles. We do see a bit of an age difference here, where the masculine is a little bit younger possibly than the mature woman, unless this mature woman is the mother of this wealthy man. The wealthy man holds a number 13, so Scorpio comes up. Mature woman, number 6, which is Gemini. Could be, doesn't have to be. Could be Taurus, could be Libra, could be any sign. Let's see what else comes through. And the wealthy man came through practically in the reverse. So I don't know if this is someone that suffered financial loss, or a bit of a humbling moment. What else comes after the wealthy man? We've got the House. And the House usually is a very positive card. It can speak to stability or some sort of a contract. This could be a business. This could be a business, obviously. The House. The house could be some sort of it's very similar to the tower, so it can speak to solitude, loneliness. But I see it as a business. Many times it could be like it's tradition, it's family, it's following in the footsteps of someone's, parents. This could be a family business. Let's see. The house is number 20. 20 equals a 2, right? Secrets pertaining to a home, to someone's personal life, secret emotional life. We've got bad health. Bad health pertaining to an elderly. Some concerns around that. The bad health of this wealthy man's mother. Or bad health could speak to either of these figures, but the bad health could also speak to not communicating, or having given up on communication. But we've got a gift here. We've got the hands of a child offering a gift. And the child brings happiness, logically, or a new cycle. That's how I see this card. And it's a number 17, which is the star. What's at the bottom here? We've got the Lovers. So we do have one feminine figure and two masculine. One that may have bad health. And I'm wondering if there's a distance between the mature woman and this more mature masculine, which could be the Emperor here, who doesn't have very good health. Possibly. We do have the Lovers here and the Devil, right? Someone's heart is locked up. Blocked. The heart chakra may be blocked. And we've got a message of concern. Bad news, difficult news. We've got a 14 and a 15. I'm wondering if this is on the 14th or 15th of March, which is just around the corner. In the next 2-3 days, we've got an official person. So something is becoming official. There will be a message pertaining to it. Could be ahead of a heart decision. Gemini is difficult in making decisions. Remember, Mars is has turned direct in Gemini. Some sort of a decision, an opening here. Number 22 is like something is official, or someone's officially taking a decision, and possibly communicating this, and it's got to do with love or partnership. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's see emotionally with the Mystic Moon Oracle. Let's see emotionally how the week will be. Let's look into subconscious states, or, people, whether it's the King of Pentacles or the Emperor or this mature woman. Let's look at what is hidden within the heart that someone may not be conscious of. Fifth dimension. Wow. And the fifth dimension is usually my twin flame card, my dear friends. It's usually when we sleep and we astral travel, we dream of them. We come together with them. It's like living a double life. When we sleep, we're together. In 3D, we're not. That's why I feel that this is a twin flame. We've got family. And we've got new direction. So someone after having met their twin flame, they may be married into another family, possibly. Or someone here feels as though they've met their tribe, or this could speak to promise, a long-term relationship, leaving a family situation, leaving their family for a twin flame, because we do have the new direction. We see a path opening here. Someone taking a new direction. Why are they taking a new direction? They're following the sun, and the sun is the heart. Because where they haven't been happy. Probably in the winter time, or they've been in solitude. New direction, it's like taking those steps, right? Taking the initiative. And winter in the northern hemisphere does speak to Capricorn season. I don't know if this points back to the Capricorn season, that someone's taken a new direction. For those in the southern hemisphere, winter will be, of course, June, July, August. What's at the bottom? We've got compromise. Someone having compromised their happiness. Someone having been living with an open wound because of what? Security. Because of what they own. The key speaks to, owning something, a house, a building, a business, whatever that is. And there's the crossroads. Let's see what's beneath the conclusion. We've got the tribe. This is like someone officially making a decision to move towards who they feel is their family. This is like not compromising and finding a resolution, finding a way to not compromise their happiness anymore. The key can speak to a new home. It can speak to unlocking someone's heart. Remember the heart that is locked up here. And remember, we had the move card with the heart, which speaks to the chariot. Someone possibly moving house. Let's take another layer. Let's put the magician down there and take another layer. Why do we have the high priestess here, Spirit? Before I keep talking and it's not recording, let me just restart my camera. All right. Why do we have the high priestess as the seed, or from the past, from the distant past? Does it speak to a spiritual connection? Does it speak to a third party? Because the high priestess, remember, can be a third party. We do have the Seven of Cups, again, Pisces. It's like the angel has visited this woman, this divine feminine, like he's carrying her, like someone's been going, I feel a divine feminine has been going through an awakening. I mean, the Seven of Cups is Pisces, and Pisces is compassion, unconditional love, but it can speak to blockages, love affairs as well. Seven of Cups could also speak to magic, having so many doors open, but someone choosing, more so the divine feminine, choosing the integral way, the right way, as with the high priestess, who the high priestess could be someone that is guiding, someone full of knowledge that is guiding others on their path. She may be someone that's gone through her own experiences and she's chosen her path, right? Which direction she wants to take in life. Let's look at the hidden position with the Six of Wands. We've got, my God, we've got the sun here. Yes, we've got the sun. Here comes the sun. Wow. Look at this beautiful card, my dear friends. We are talking about strong Leo energies, leadership, confidence. We see a mother and Someone who's very close to children, right? Someone possibly who's successful, someone who holds a leadership position, someone who wants to be happy in their life, maybe has found happiness and success in business. Someone who has a child that is, again, their happiness, right? I don't know why I get miracle child here. I don't know. We have the Page of Cups here in the recent past on top of the Nine of Wands. For someone, it's a really heavy burden to come through and offer this cup, but it may happen unexpectedly, maybe now or just in the recent past, depending on when you're watching this. Someone could also have a hard time wanting to come through as emotionally mature. They cannot offer too much. They've got a lot on their plate, but also, you know, the Page of Cups is a playful energy. It's like they're putting on a facade that everything is playful and fun and, you know, no big deal. But I feel that it is a big deal. Someone could be wanting also to apologize, and that's a really heavy burden. That comes along with ego. Let's look at the now position. Why do we have the Eight of Cups in the now? We've got the Ten of Swords in the now, which means a heavy ending. This could probably be playing out this week. Someone sees the truth, and this is the guidance that they get from Spirit to move on. Let's look at the Emperor. We've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is like stealth, sneakiness, the thief, or trickery. So the Emperor trying to be intelligent. I don't know if this is someone trying to return to your life, someone that's deceived you in the past. We do have a fair bit of air, and Aquarius comes through more so. Let's take one more on that Seven of Swords and the Emperor. We've got the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. She doesn't look too happy, does she, my dear friends? Remember how I said about a power, like a battle of the strongest, you know, who's going to be the strongest? Of course, the Emperor would trump this Queen of Wands. They both carry similarities in the fire element, but this Emperor could be trying to control this Queen of Wands. Yeah? Let's have a look at the action and advice. We've got the Nine of Cups. This is what is advised. Nine of Cups, which two wish fulfillments, two wish cards are in the position of advice and action. And what it's saying, that you need to believe that there is hope here for a wish fulfillment. There is the ability to connect with your tribe, with your loved ones. This could be news, good news coming through social media, through friendships. This is like camaraderie. Nine of Cups. We do see one. We've got 8 cups on the table and 1 cup is spilt. So someone who possibly connects with many, but they wear a facade. This is someone who deals with a lot of people. But it looks like the cup has been left behind. Someone who wasn't really happy or not showing their true emotions here. Remember, we've got the 8 of Cups here and we've got the 8 of Cups here again. And there's the 9th cup. Remember, nines are endings. We've got a 9 of Wands, we've got a 9 of Cups here. Here in the now position, the 10 of Swords we know turns into the Ace. This is as dark as it gets. It's a double-edged sword. It pierces really harshly. It can be used as a weapon though, but this is like sort of, it's the end of the end. Like, there's no point. The advice comes through communication, through understanding, through perception, through truth. Someone possibly sees their truth this week. I want to take another card on the 9 of Cups. And we've got the 9 of Pentacles. Someone is, we see the Pentacles here laid on the ground. Stepping stones, they're taking the next steps to really becoming free, to becoming single. They're ready to take that path, the new direction that we see here. Remember the path? This path is paved with gold. A lot has come through with the gold in this deck. Let's see what this new beginning is. The Fool card with the Hunchback here. We've got the Hanging Man, my goodness. It's like we see the Hanging Man there, but he seems so happy, like he's in his own world. We've got an ending, Pisces and Aries. This is a major turn. No more sacrifice. I'm worthy, I'm good enough, I've done as much as I can do. This is a major cycle ending, my dear friends. No more sacrifice. Just because I'm different, it doesn't mean that I'm good enough, good to go. Good enough and worthy enough to take that journey. Remember that our soul's journey is, our lifetime, and we come here to receive many lessons. We see here that with the Hanging Man, I want to show you the card up close because he looks very content. He seems very, very content here, that he's sacrificed, he's done what he needed to do, and whatever it cost him, because remember, he's lacking in something here. It's like starting over. Doesn't matter what I'm going to do, this new beginning is going to happen for me. Even if people laughed at this person, they mocked him, he knew, and he felt happy with his actions. He felt content. Let's see what the divine position holds with this King of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Page of Wands. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Here it is. And Ace of Pentacles, dear friends, something long-term, something, as I said, it's like he's giving his heart. Someone may have, and I feel this King of Pentacles could be someone that's been going through an awakening. It's like the angels hold his heart now. It's like he's given his heart away, or given his future or his destiny to the hand of spirit. And we see the angels airborne. It's like flying. I feel that this is going to be an amazing opportunity here for someone with the Ace of Pentacles, which has got a lot to do with gold and with one's heart. And I don't know, the message will be a particular message for you. How it speaks to you will be different. I'm reading for quite a few people. Let's take this leap of faith or I mean, with the enthusiasm of the Page of Wands, top of the Three of Wands. We've got the Two of Wands as well. And the Two of Wands is like the portal opening, of course. We've got two angels, two. Two means coupling up. 4, 6. Yeah. We've got 6 wands here, my dear friends. And we've got the 6 of Wands here. Which is like... It's like someone's been... I don't know, like... broken up. It's like their success in what they do is not the most important thing anymore. It's about wanting to go on a real journey, wanting to follow their desires. It's about wanting to create. It's about a new home. It's about something long term, another business venture, but not on the ideals. It's something more creative than more about the return, I feel here. Something that will give a sense of stability to others, happiness, to the world. I mean, the Two of Wands, remember, says the world is your oyster. So it's like offering something to many. Like being generous with many. What's at the bottom? And we've got the Tower. We've got a Tower card here. Oh my God. A big shift, a big awakening, a shocking moment, a shocking revelation. Positive news here. We've got the Three of Cups. If this is not reconciliation and a group effort. Remember how I was talking about the star, something promised. Here is Venus, and Venus transiting through Aries. She's very courageous. She's very courageous. And the Three of Cups is, again, an affiliation. It's a celebration. It's a return. It's happiness. It's catching up with loved ones. Right? Venus soon will enter her home. She is entering into Taurus in a few days. So something will become real. I mean, Taurus is earth, it's fixed, and it's where the North Node is. Something that's, someone's had to get uncomfortable, leave the past. We've been going through purging, letting go of anything unhealthy, and looking more at our values, at our practical lives, and doing things that will make us feel good, right? And also finding peace. At finding peace, there's the Ace of Wands. This is what's desired. A reconciliation, a coming back together with friendships, with groups of people, your tribe. This is what the Tower brings us, my dear friends. I just got the goosebumps all over. Remember here that we've got the fifth dimension. We've got family, tribe. After maybe, remember the Winter card can speak to a timing card, but it can also speak to being lonely. New direction, new beginning, I'm going to say, that we've got here. Remember, we've got the number 12 here, the Hanging Man, and then we've got the Fool card, but we also had the Magician here, and the Magician has got all the tools, and the stars align. And I do feel this, because today is the 12th, like in a couple of weeks, we've got Pluto transiting into Aquarius as well, which will be a major, major shift, turning point for all of us. I do feel that we've gone through a lot, and we're still going through a lot. We need to believe and succeed. We are ascending. Humanity is ascending. But this also says we will succeed. We are transitioning. Passing through a lot of emotions. Remember, the boat is on top of the water. Now, when I see ships, it's about change. It's about, and the ship usually shows abundance, right? Or that someone is wanting to settle down. They're tired of changes. They want to become more stable. They want to transition. This could be a metaphorical transition, an emotional, a physical, right? Now here we've got a King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and an Emperor. We've also got a High Priestess here, and the High Priestess could speak to spirituality, but it can also speak to, and some of you, I don't know if you're, because we've got Pisces here. This is Virgo Pisces. If this is Leo, some of you could be a Virgo with Leo planets, possibly. Queen of Wands can be Aries, I suppose, could be Sagittarius. It's usually more Leo. And we've got the strong Leo energies with the Sun. Let's take the Lenormand. This is sexual energy, holding back on someone's desires here, not trusting in someone's, the sacral chakra is just after the root chakra, so very connected, right? Not trusting in someone's ability to feel safe and secure, possibly here with the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. I do feel that someone's trying to hold on to the control, and that, on a collective scale as well. And the Queen of Wands is what we desire. It's the ability for the individual to create, right? And where there's been deception and narratives and illusions and propaganda, we're seeing the truth. If this is collectively, or we're all part of the collective as well, someone is seeing the truth here, the Pisces season, and after that full moon in Virgo, right? Full moon is a culmination. It shows us the little details. Someone's coming out of a cycle, out of a commitment. Things are going to be done differently, I feel here. There's the key, and there is the garden. Someone wants to come out of some sort of a commitment that's blocked their heart. They've been stuck in a rut, not being able to move, right? Rest and reconsider, Nine of Wands. Someone is exhausted, but they're needing to follow, they're needing to make a decision and master matters pertaining to heart, master the how they can listen to their heart, because we don't only, especially with the Lovers, and we did have the Lovers, right? Did I say we had the Lovers? Yes, in the, here we go here, which is all about listening to your heart and not your head, not being only about logic. Someone needs to rest and reconsider. They're resting and reconsidering before they make a decision to move on. They're mastering their life. They're taking a position of power in their own life. And another Nine of Swords, darkest fears coming up, fearing the worst, right? Okay. And as I was saying here, the Queen of Wands is not looking too happy here, my dear friends. So there's something that we will be seeing. And remember, the queens are all about knowledge. So something will come to light, something will be shown. Probably Spirit is guiding us as well, right? There is a gift. There is a gift that's coming in. We've got the key, and this is like the open wound. Now, the key can also speak to Chiron, which Chiron is the wounded healer, and the centaur. So someone who never fit into a certain situation. We see that here with the hunchback as well. Through challenges that we do awaken to spirit here. Through challenges, but we will find the resolution. because Jupiter is on Chiron now. Chiron is a wound that we've been carrying, forever, since forever. And there is something about a key. There is the key, my darlings. There is the key to someone that you feel is from your tribe, is part of your tribe. There's a crossroads in front of us, and this week is going to be a difficult one. This is like telepathy with a communication card, or receiving signs and synchronicities. It's like Spirit is yelling to us, trying to give us how to find our happiness, right? But we've got to come out of something that we've been stuck in over and over again. What's at the bottom? And there is the worry. There is the third parties, a financial loss, gossip, other people, emotional disharmony, injustices. But there will be an opportunity. The clover is here. There's the ship. There is the ship, which speaks to Jupiter. 2 Jupiterian cards. Let's not stress this week, and let's just know that it's up to us. It's up to us. We sit in the chariot. We call the shots in our own life. So don't let others step on you, use you, control you, my dear friends. We are in the position of power. We don't give our power away either. Let's take a Karma Dharma for this divine spread, please, Spirit. Karma Dharma. What is the Karma Dharma this week? Thank you for your guidance. And we've got Temperance. Temperance, which is Archangel Michael. Send your wishes out to Spirit, to Archangel Michael. We are going through healing. We will find our footing. Right? This is great promise. This is Jupiter. Jupiter will give us the wisdom, the light, the know-how, the knowledge. Jupiter does speak to abundance, but this needs a little bit of time. Right? Temperance is alchemy, and there's an alchemy going on. Be patient. I don't know if this is talking about the Gemini season when we'll be having a full moon in Sagittarius. Wondering if that is the case. I don't know. But send your wishes out to Archangel Michael. He is incredible. Right? And usually shows the sun rising in the background. So let's take a wisdom of the oracle. What is the advice, please, Spirit? And we've got thinker. Someone maybe who thinks too much. Yep. As I said, we need to think from our heart and not our head. So it does bring up a lot of air. Being stuck in thoughts, going around in your head, a lot of worry. We did see the 9 of Swords in the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. So number 44, this is, my dear friends. Someone is thinking, maybe communicating, thinking to write. Number 44 is the angel number. Let's just quickly see what it says. Pay attention if you see reoccurring numbers, especially number 44. The ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things to face value and follow the logical path. There will be a lot of confusion with Mercury in Pisces. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy, no matter what. In this case, the facts are the facts. Calculated action is called for now. It's important to sit down and plan a strategy. Focus on the steps you're going to take to claim your prosperous life. And Seven of Swords can also speak to strategy on this Emperor. Lists are your friend now. So get out your journal. Write down what you're going to do today to signal to the universe that you're serious about attracting abundance. Your plans and strategies will yield wonderful results. Remember, your most effective strategic partner is spirit. You will win this game, and your triumph will be for the highest good of all. And I did say that there was generosity, and someone was very generous with others for the highest good of all. I want to take a couple of Sibilas. I want to look at the Emperor for a moment. Let me just restart again before I keep talking and there's no recording. All right. Let's take the Emperor. I want to see the Emperor. The Emperor, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. See, there's melancholy, and I think it's got to do either. It shows a feminine here, so it's more than likely this Queen of Wands. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, stanza, something happening behind closed doors, news coming in that was unknown. There is a sexual connotation here. I don't know if this speaks to a love affair at work. So what this says also is that where there is low attitude, or a lack of happiness, some good news comes in with the Ace of Pentacles. And it's interesting because the King of Pentacles also holds the Ace of Pentacles. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. We've got the Viaggio, someone who could be at a physical distance. Three of Wands. The Knight in Shining Armor is taken a trip, coming in as a knight. Yes, this could be someone who could be from a different part of the world. We do have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is the thief or the outsider. Or they've lost money, or they've been humbled, this King of Pentacles. Or they could be the third person. Or another side to their awakening is that maybe they've figured out, if this is someone that's in a marriage, they may have figured out that there is a third person. Let's look at the one more. And we've got the Vecchia Signora, visitor, Two of Swords. Someone who's seeking advice from someone who's more mature. Again, it speaks to visit. There's a dilemma. Because if this is a love affair, maybe this King of Pentacles, if this is someone who is the outsider, maybe they don't want to be the outsider. Or they've suffered financial loss. I want to take one more on the Vecchia Signora. And we've got the Domestico. Domestico is the butler. Trust issues. The butler is usually someone that's close to one's periphery. Could be a helper. Doesn't have to always be trust issues. This could be a friend that's helping this King of Pentacles, possibly. Or this King of Pentacles has got, they've got servants beneath them, this King of Pentacles. And I want to take one more on the butler, on the domestico. I don't know if the advice is pertaining to distrust. If the King of Pentacles is in another connection, another marriage, there could be a third party, as I said, maybe having figured out that there is a third party. And it could be someone that they know, someone that's very close to them. There is some sort of a discovery. 7 of Cups, and the Artista is it's like the King of Swords. So this could bring truth, a cutting away of the past or legalities, or there's some sort of a discovery here nevertheless. Unless this is just someone who wears a uniform. Could be a doctor, could be in the legal field. They wear a uniform nevertheless, but someone who sits behind a desk, or possibly seeking advice from a professional. Could it be heart problems? Could it be literal heart problems that this King of Pentacles has? Let's look at the outcome. Because of a lot of stress, a lot of worry, we've got Fidelta, the dog, the loyal friend. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, someone coming in, someone's arrival, and this will put an end to 5 of Swords. This is like the ending of a transformative phase. Let's take one more. This is the end of the Swords, the internal self-sabotage, self-doubt, so on and so forth. Or the ending of a third party. We've got the Ace of Cups here in a pleasant conversation. This is like putting away the swords, putting swords away. There's happiness coming in and a beautiful get-together, a meeting here with a round table. Getting together, there's serenity, there's peace, there's tranquility. The ending of a Plutonian era for you, for the world. Scorpio is here. We've got the coffin. Putting an end to animosity. Closing up an era. We've got the Vedovo and the 3 of Swords. Solitude. Loneliness. Broken heart. This could be a widower. This could be a divorcee. Someone whose heart has been broken. I do feel it's the King of Pentacles. There we go. There is the 9 of Swords. A lot of worry, a lot of obligations, challenges, solitude, being stuck. Very much the master. Someone who needed to be the master, or someone who is the boss, with a lot of obligations and a lot of challenges, right? Two of Cups, there is the house. There is the business. We've got the house here, this wealthy man. This wealthy man could also have issues with their heart, or it's got something to do with an ill parent, but there's a gift coming in. 2 of Cups, this is, right? 2 of Cups is an agreement. It's like, you know, a soulmate connection, or this could be a partnership, or this could be an agreement on, you know, where finances are concerned. And there is our king. There is our Gran Signore, the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, more than likely. But we see that after having met their soulmate, here come the blockages. The blocked heart, the heart that's imprisoned. And I don't know if this speaks to possible legalities and prison, literal prison. I think I will leave it there. I think I shall leave it there, my dear friends. And just before I go, since we are talking about love as well, let's take a few handwritten love messages. I know many of you tend to watch this because of love, right? And I don't know if the Emperor, my dear friends, was someone that you're letting go of here in the divine position is the King of Pentacles. It's like Spirit brings this King of Pentacles, this stable, dependable person. Someone maybe that some of you have been waiting for forever with the Pisces card, as this major cycle ends and Saturn having left Pisces now. I want you like crazy. You are so sexy, Ace of Wands. You bring such happiness to my life, Ten of Cups. I want to also let you know that on Wednesday, yes, we'll be doing a yes, please. The Twin Flame Soulmate Connection reading, yes, we'll be doing it. I've caught up on my personal readings practically. I will be doing the free, the tarot spreads that you've won through Patreon. They'll be done 2 this week. And we'll be taking 3 new winners. So, I'm also preparing Saturn in Pisces on Tier 3 on Patreon. If you're interested, do join us. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, my friends. Through your support, this channel can survive. Without your support, this channel will at some point close up. It's the only way. It's the only way to go. If there's no views, as many of you have noticed, the views have gone down a lot. This channel used to get 50,000 views on each video. Yes, just like the wheel of fate and fortune, it turns, there's ups and there's downs. And I'm trying very hard to hold on to this. You know that astrology is my passion. But if it's not sustainable, then I will have to look for something else, and then whatever happens with the astrology happens. But YouTube is not showing my videos, so I don't know. We shall see. Please forget me. It was a mistake. 9 of Swords. No one knows me better than you. 6 of Cups. And I used to teach English, right, as an English tutor here in Greece. So I'm thinking of going back to teaching Greek children English. This is what I used to do. I love teaching, as you have noticed. If not with you, then no one. 4 of Cups. Oh my God. And this is a very transformative time, my dear friends, as my life is also. I'm in transition. Big changes ahead for all of us. Let's just go with the blows. We've come a long way, and you've proven your love and devotion to me. I love you. You've proven your devotion to me. The loyalty, the dog here, right? 2 tens. Let's take just a couple more and end this video. I love you all so much. Thank you for commenting all the time. I've got my standard people all the time. My love to all of you. I want you in my life for today, tomorrow, and forever. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, which is the dog. I have loved you from the moment I met you, but the problems in my life don't allow me to follow my heart right now. It won't be fair on you either. Wow. Some of you may work with this person, or, you connect through work with the 3 of Pentacles. No more conflicts. I'm now free to pursue you. 6 of Swords, which is very similar to the ship here, the boat, the transition, right? Love it. Love it, everyone. Of course, new love is also promised around the corner. Not everyone is waiting for an ex from someone that's been in their past. This could be, people that you've known from past lifetimes. We tend to come across these people, whether they come through in our lives as clients or friends. You know that they're special people because the attraction is just crazy. It's like you've known them forever. And I've been very blessed recently to find a friend such as this. And we're just so happy to have found each other. Soulmates. 100% from a past lifetime. I've actually had a few people that I've connected with really well recently, and I want to thank you all for your love, your devotion, your loyalty, and all that you do for this channel. I just want to count these numbers and then I will close up this reading. 6, 7, 8, 17, 20, 26, 30, 31, 40. The Emperor, my dear friends, it's a number 4. The Emperor, which speaks to either someone trying to control you. I don't think that'll happen anymore. They're at their last leg. They're out. And Pluto in Aquarius, which will be a major transformational change. We're building on new foundations. And with that, I will leave you, because if the Emperor is someone who's giving you security, it's a yes. If there's someone who's trying to control you, arrivederci, Roma, sayonara, my darlings. Love you all so much. I will talk to you, and it's 14:44 on my clock. Talk to you soon. Catch up with you in the next couple of days.